Minister.
Mr. Speaker, sir, for allowing me to intervene. I thought if I dealt with one or 2 points, Mr. Mohan, it might help the other MPs in the House in their speeches so that we don't go off tangent. I think the crux of your points is that is judicial review available, and is Clause 3 seeking to curtail that? First, judicial review is available. Second, it is available on the grounds that the Danton case set out. Let us be clear about it. Third, I think Professor Mohan will be aware, if you asked any half-decent constitutional lawyer, he will tell you that it is available. That such a clause does not oust judicial review. It cannot do so. And I'm more than happy to confirm it. So judicial review, on the grounds they have set, they are not clerks looking at our records. They are judges, and they are entitled to judicially review our decisions. And they have set out on what grounds, and the government accepts those grounds. Clause 3 does not oust that jurisdiction. Clause 3 simply sets out the current position which they themselves set out in Danton, that they will not substitute their views for the minister's views on the facts. That is all that Clause 3 does, crystallize the position as set out in Danton. So I hope members will be aware of this as they make their speeches. Otherwise, we'll be dealing with an issue, judicial review, which is not the focus of these amendments. So why is it necessary to set out that it is final? That is the current position, so we set it out clearly. Minister's decision will not be looked at by the courts. It's there in the Danton case. It is there in the other cases. So we set it out. And so the passages that you read out, Professor, from Danton case on judicial review continue to apply. Thank you. I also should tell you, prior to me, the minister was not a lawyer. And one of his complaints was none of his 3 office holders were a lawyer, Minister for Home Affairs. And yet, if you saw the charts on the number of detentions, a fair number of the trend took place during his tenure.
Mr. Pritam Singh, keep it short.
Mr. Speaker, a point of order. When I made my speech just now, I did not declare that I was a lawyer in practice.